Good morning, this is the Saturday Wrap. The Saturday Wrap for Saturday the 4th of September 2021. Time 08:28 hours, British Summer Time. Although we are now in autumn, and I am in the Bears Head in Penarth, where they just have ADSL 2 Plus backhaul. So, word or phrase of the week: autumn, or if you're in America, the fall. It's cooler in the morning. The nights are drawing in. Yeah, and we're having a heat wave next week. Autumn is, well, okay, let's jump back. It's September. September is my favourite month. Indian or Delta summers, as I believe they are now called. Lots of politics, party conferences, TU conferences, such like, and a time of change, a watershed. So the word of the week: autumn, because we are now there. The app or application of the week is Pop Tray U. This is for Windows users only, and possibly only those who have a desktop PC or have a laptop on all the time. Basically, it's a little tray icon, bottom right hand corner, that just polls your mail server, either POP3 or IMAP, and tells you when you have new mail. It's open source, not currently being developed, but it works fine under Windows 10 21H1, and I like it a lot. There was an application called PopTray which was similar, which hasn't been developed for years. This is an updated version of it, and it works fine, and I like it a lot. And it's nice to have a little pop-up without having your main email client running. Your mileage may vary. Anyway, so from this time last week, okay, as I said, I'm in the Bears Head in Penarth. Last week I was in the King's Fee in Hereford, and I went to the Beer House, and it was really good. I don't want to say invite only, but limited entrance, only those people who were known, and great beers. Great glasses, great earthenware, football talk, Ronaldo, and then on the Sunday, just me and Johnny sitting in the corner, Johnny wrapping beer up for mail order, and that's a hard job, I'll tell you, and watching the world go by. It's such a shame that he's thinking of getting out of it, but then that's one thing about the COVID times: good things don't last. Things change, and you really have to change with them, and better to see him go on to better things than the beer house collapse. But there you go. Anyway, came back on Monday. Monday was very grey. It's also a bank holiday here in the UK, so no work. Gloomy, and I felt a bit like, okay, September, schools go back, colleges go back. This time last year, figures went through the roof. Couple of things about that: they're going through the roof at the moment. However, I know some people in work, their kids have had it. One was just like having a cold, the other was minor flu. What the cases mean, what the numbers mean. For my age group, 55 to 60, in Wales, 90% have been double jabbed. You know, it's endemic now. We're having to live with it. And I think, okay, but the thing that worries me is figures go up. Hospitals at the moment seem okay, but if they start to go up as well, then lockdown until the spring. bit like last year. So I haven't really booked anywhere else to go yet, and if I do, it'll be short notice, go and come back, so I don't get any cancellations. And then Tuesday went back to work. It was dark all the way into work all this week, and going down Nangaro Hill, there's a kink in the road where it turns into the right, badly lit, and as the road's falling away as you're going downhill, it's difficult with the headlights, and well, I know it's there, but another example of fine Welsh road building. Ooh, on the crypto front, Ethereum going like the wind, Bitcoin following, all my others going as well. Very, very positive, and I now have over 100 pi, which I'm minting on my iPhone. More like a proof of stake than anything else, but we'll see if anything comes of it. It's good to have a couple of irons in the fire, even if they could be scams. Scams that don't cost you anything, maybe. Right, okay, so what else have we got? Brecon Brewing. I was in the tumble. All you can drink coffee. In the tumble on Wednesday, and there was a beer on by Brecon Brewing. Relatively local beer. Always try to drink Welsh beers. Brecon Brewing, always disappointing, as Gaza Prescott would say, usually brown twiggy juice. Anyway, it said saison. Yeah, they say a lot of things. It said orange saison, and it was about 4.3. It was brilliant. It was really good. It was a local beer, so no shortage there. It was on cask. I had it on Wednesday and Friday, and as I said before, sometimes things change, sometimes things change for the better. So if you see it around, all the beers have beacons in the title after the mountains. Orange Beacons. Orange Beacon? I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest, but hats off to them. VPNs. Thursday morning I had 4 emails from my VPN provider, private internet access, basically saying that I had turned off auto renewal and my contract would be up in 190 days. So I pinged them. Bug. And then they came back to me quite quickly and said you can re-enable it by just doing this button. That didn't work. Another bug. And then overnight I had an email from them saying you can have 3 years worth for 40 quid, which I re-upped on, and top cashback popped up. And calling it top cashback, I'm getting most of that 40 quid back. Now whether or not that pans out, because not only will I get the 3 years, I will still get my 190 days, I don't know. But again, sometimes when things change or go wrong, sometimes they turn out to be for the better. We shall see on this one. All very, very, very interesting. And here's a bit of sad news. I love podcasts. My earbuds are jammed in all the time. I use Overcast as my podcast client. I have about 2 days worth of podcasts with me at the moment. I don't know if anyone knows Tom Merritt. Used to be on Buzz Out Loud and then Tech News Today. He does a show called the Daily Tech News Show, which I cough up for. Get the long version of it, which is called Good Day Internet, which is just like a bunch of friends getting together, doing a half-hour tech show, and then talking about food and pets and tech and trivia and nonsense, and it's great. One of the presenters, Sarah Lane, she has breast cancer. There was a post on Twitter and on Medium. She's caught it early, but I wish her all the best. These have been very hard times for everybody, and that's the last thing you need. Anyway, best wishes from Wales. from a happy viewer and listener. Okay. Thursday, positive contact in the office. Long story short, possibly wasn't. But the office was closed for the afternoon. 12:10 it was, so the first thing I did was pop over the tumble and have a curry, because it's Thursday. Still no onion bhajis, which is a bit of a shame. And the office was open the next day, which was yesterday, Friday, so things. What else? Oh, Costa Coffee. They are redoing their point scheme from the end of September. Can't spend your points on food. That's bacon rolls out, and it'll be more like buy X amount, get one free. I was speaking to a lady in the Costa at Newport Station saying most people just save them up for Christmas. I suspect that and COVID is one of the reasons. So, from now on in September, all my bacon and all my coffee in Costas on my points. You have to react to these sorts of situations. And lastly, and this came as a shock to me, and it shouldn't have really, had an email yesterday saying, can we have your Christmas leave proposals? Christmas. This year's just disappeared. It's gone. And it'll soon be Christmas, and it'll soon be into next year. I don't know why it was a shock, to be perfectly honest, but it was. It really was. And it's like, I'm getting old, the years are disappearing, whatever. Anyway, making the most of it while I can with free points paid for bacon and coffee and short notice emergency and mini beanos. So if you're out there, take care of yourself, look after yourself, be happy, and probably starting buying things for Christmas now, because I have a feeling there'll be shortages of everything. But it'll be something to tell the future generations. Anyway, that's the Saturday wrap for Saturday the 4th of September 2021, and it's bye bye from the Bear's Head in Penarth in black and white. Bye.